Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see all of my thoughts about the new NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation Tint. So this is their blurring tint foundation and I've got this in the shade 15 Warm Honey. It is requested for this video, so here it is. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. The packaging looks like this. It's a tube packaging which I love, super sleek, with a little bit of a translucent pink cap going on, and when you open it you can simply squeeze out the product and the top doesn't get dirty, which is amazing. So this particular product contains 30 ml of product, which is like the standard amount for any skin tint or foundation, whatever, your base products basically. So that's good. The price of this product is rupees 8.99, which is definitely on the steeper side of pricing. Before buying this online, I was a little bit confused between the shade Caramel and the shade Warm Honey. And finally, I went in for the shade Warm Honey after looking at a lot of YouTube reviews and just searching it up online and seeing which one matches the best. That's how I picked up the shade Warm Honey, and I'm very glad that I got this particular shade because it's such a bang-on match for my skin tone. This is sadly the deepest, darkest shade that is available in India, which is so disappointing. Nykaa has 9 different shades of this skin tint. They should have launched at least 2 more deeper shades, which I'm really not happy about, but at least I'm glad that they have a match for my skin tone, because the Maybelline one did not even have a match for my skin tone, which was extremely disappointing. Maybe if you're a person who has slightly deeper complexion than mine, you can still pull off the shade Warm Honey because it's more on the warmer side of things. So generally these kind of warmer complexion products work pretty well even if you're a little bit of a deeper complexion. Now, talking about the warmth, I really love that this product is a warm product, which actually I prefer in most of my foundations and tints, etc. The consistency of this product is like a thick consistency. It's not a very runny kind of a consistency. Blends decently on the skin. It doesn't really give you a lot of room to blend the product. You have to be super quick with it, otherwise it will set to a completely matte finish. The finish and wear of this foundation really reminded me of their Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. That one is super high in coverage, but this one is more of a toned down version of that foundation. This is more of a medium to buildable kind of a coverage. Like I mentioned, once it's set, it is set. It's very much matte on the skin, even on my extremely oily skin type. So if you're a person who has drier skin types or even normal skin types, just stay away from this product because you will not like it. Once I'm blended with the product, I did notice that it adds a little bit of blurring and smoothing property to your skin, by which it looks more flawless and even, which I liked. But I also noticed that the day I tested this foundation for its wear test, I had applied a mattifying primer, a mattifying setting spray, and all of that looked a little bit patchy around the mouth area, especially probably because the product itself is also super matte. The primer that I used was extremely matte, and the setting spray that I used was also very matte. So all of them together did not go that well for me that particular day. Today I did use a little bit of a dewy primer underneath, and it's been sitting pretty well. Since the coverage is medium to buildable, I can easily get away with not wearing any concealer at all and just this skin tint alone on my skin, because it provides me the coverage that I want for my everyday wear. It doesn't cover up my hyperpigmentation completely. It's still a little bit visible, but I'm totally okay with it because it is a skin tint and it's not supposed to give you a masking high coverage. Even if the pigmentation is slightly see-through from the base, I'm totally okay with it for everyday wear. Matte products generally tend to stay pretty well and longer on my extremely oily skin type, and I wore this particular skin tint on that particular day for about 8 to 8.5 hours, and it was still pretty much intact. But I also did notice that it had creased on my smile lines, which slightly bothered me because this was pretty matte on the rest of the face except for my smile line. I had a little bit of house party in the house that particular day. We were celebrating Arya's birthday and it was pretty hot in the living room. There is no air conditioner in my living hall, so it stayed pretty well in my opinion. I also went out for a bit of dinner after the party was over. It stayed put through all of these events. I did not touch up nothing. Maybe if I had touched up my base a little bit throughout the day for at least once, it would have lasted well. Considering the weather is super hot and humid right now, so I understand that it is bound to happen. So this is the tint that I'm wearing right now, and it looks pretty natural with a little bit of coverage, perfect for your everyday. So those were all of my thoughts on the NYX blurring skin tint foundation. I really like this product for how matte it is on the skin and long lasting as well on the skin. I would suggest you guys to stay away from it completely. If you have dry to normal skin types, you're not gonna like it at all. I'll leave the link of this product in the description box like usual. I really hope that you guys found this video useful, helpful, and enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!